Take your right arm and bring it underneath your left. We're going eagle pose. Wrap the up engagement to your right. Yeah, that moment. Shoulders everywhere. That's good. Pretty good. What is everyone's, like, everyone's ailments? Your back.
I know. It's my knee that's
still comes back, huh? Takes a little chappies.
I was so sore last
Thursday after Julia's class. I
got with Julia on Tuesday.
Oh, and then
I worked out
Wednesday.
with him on Wednesday. Oh. And like my left shoulder blade was like just dying. I don't know why. What do you have to do?
Well, it's one side hurts and the other one doesn't, and usually you kind of overdid it.
Yeah, I must have.
Good. And just bring those elbows into the chest and then hands away from the face and hold that nice broadening. How many people were there?
5.
Okay.
Carla could have come. Oh no, wait, there were 6.
You went to Texas?
No, I had car issues, cast issues. That was kind of loud.
I would say Wednesday's just weekend.
It's not, it's like not doable.
I stuff up every Wednesday. That's not
Right. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys bring those arms up. We're gonna keep that eagle for quite a while. So bend the knees and take that right leg to the side. Bring your right thigh up and over. See if you can wrap that foot and hook it around that calf and then sink a little deeper and bring the elbows up a little bit higher. So keeping those elbows in line with the knees and the back nice and tall. And just sitting deeply so that quad gets a little extra workout. Good, holding there for 5. If your toe needs to reach the ground, it can. Last 2. We're gonna unwind carefully. That right leg can extend straight back behind. Slowly come into that balancing stick, extending the fingertips forward and the right toes back, eyes towards the ground. We're gonna hold that. It's okay. Breathe. Last 5. Last 4. Good. 3. We're gonna be stepping back into warrior 2 legs. Right foot, take a big step back. Bring the arms into the sky, still an eagle. And now straighten that front leg. If you need to shorten your stance a little bit, go ahead and shorten it. And then take that bow forward. Elbows are going to go to the outside of that left shin. And when you come down, always coming down with that nice flat back, we're going to stay there and feel that hamstring get rocked. And with those eagle arms on the outside of that shin, it should really enhance that shoulder stretch. And if you just ran right before class, then you're feeling it even more than everybody else. Good, so this is a balance challenge just as well. We're going to keep a flat back and inhale, slowly bring that body up. Take your time on that lift. And just at the very last possible moment to unwind, you'll just feel some tingling and warmth into those fingertips, shoulders, wrists, and elbows, all receiving benefit. Interlace the hands and open up the chest. Stay right there, but try to move your hands really away from the back and the booty. And you're going to twist your torso towards me and come into triangle body. And then just take your left rib cage and feel it reaching towards your hip. And then look over that right shoulder. This is all waistline strength, putting that into those abs and those intercostals. As you roll that right shoulder open, visualize that body pulling into one straight line. You guys are so perfect for this. Good. Stay there just for one more breath. We're going to come right into traditional triangle in one inhale. And then on that exhale, release that left hand, back of the hand against the shin, right arm energetically lifting towards the sky, holding there. You're going to feel still that strength and almost an invisible strength from your hip, from your shoulder, rolling open towards the ceiling. Nice. And then slowly use your abdominals and pull yourself right back up. And you should already have about 3 extra inches of length in the body. Go ahead and pivot the feet towards me. Toes are going to turn in pigeon-toed and grab waist. Take a nice inhale, lift up, and then go for that bow down. Once you get to the ground, go ahead and grab onto your big toes, thumb and first 2 fingers. Let your elbows splay wide and wiggle until you can get your forehead towards the ground. And use that upper body strength to let those elbows, almost like a field goal post, just bow out nice and wide. And feel that body folding into half of you. Yeah. Hips keep hiking up, upper body keeps rolling forward, so you have that nice constant circle of And get ready for some serious cheerleading moves. Drop those hands down. We're going to take splits in all directions. So, see what you can come up with. If your wrists bother you, come on to fists. But if you can wiggle, wiggle, wiggle those feet nice and wide, take it. And then only if the floor allows to bookend those heels. And then eventually just bringing yourself to a little bit of a hava. Don't go to the point of no return. It's painful there. Good, just go where you can. Still using some upper body strength just to hold yourself up. Now the hard part is going to be the transition, so just be careful as you move, but we're going to be pivoting into that nice split towards the back of the rim. And even if that means that the back knee drops, try to keep that rear foot on the ball though, and your front foot really flexed. So that right foot's going to be active and flexed. And then twist, and we're going to look over towards your right, towards TV. Yeah, and as soon as you flex that foot and rotate that thigh inward, it's going to crank into that hamstring in your IT band. Yes. And of course, if you did this when you were a kid, you'll be good at it now. You can come back to it always. It's always those tiny little extra tweaks and adjustments that get you. All right, here's the real fun part. Come back through straddle. And then pivot your split to the front of the room. Good. I don't know if I'll call that. And we're going to flex that left foot and then twist and look over your left shoulder. Nice. I want that IT band to really be involved. And hamstrings should be charged right now. Electricity running through it. So that left leg's going to have to get back and up into the sky to a nice, tall, standing sit. That's great. So coming right through that downward dog, we'll bend that left knee and open up that hip joint. Just stay there for a moment and peek underneath your left bicep and go for that nice big, almost a yawn of the body. And from there, we're going to flip that dog. Left foot's going to take it down, right foot's going to pivot. Go for that nice arch, arch, arch. If you got wheel, we're going into wheel, some of you. Good. And stay right there, stay right there. You're going to drop that booty down, elbow into your belly. You got it. Oh. You had it, you had it. And then come right back up. I was leaning on you. And then coming over, flip that doggy. Left hand, left leg. Gets a little tricky. We're going to take that fallen warrior and we're going to hover it. So if you have a bad wrist or shoulder, don't do it. Hover it. It's basically a side plank. For 3, we're going to drop that foot in 2. Slide it into that full fallen warrior, lifting chest and heart up. And releasing that hip, drop down, relax. Back leg can kind of just stay released. And then release with that right shoulder threading. Finally a moment of rest. You've certainly earned it, right?
What a day.
What a day. It's not even noon.
Almost just begun.
Yeah, but this will set you up right for it. Good, good, good. And you should be feeling this a little bit into that hamstring and IT, but go deeper so you're feeling it into your waistline and stomach, helping to really rinse and clean out, almost a detox to your kidneys and your lungs. And we get a lot of pollen out there. You definitely want to clean out the lungs. Good time to reconnect to that breathing.
I went to a would you know Lily? No, it was a Oklahoma friend that I saw at the auction. And she told me she went to like, I can't seem to get payroll. We went to it was so different, you know.
Yeah, you just hold the posture for a long time.
But my gosh, you do sweat.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hot room. Yeah. It's definitely, speaking of detox, right?
Yeah, after last night, I definitely need
Did you like the method you would go back? Sweating principle is really nice.
No, yeah, I liked it.
Slowly, gently, let's make our way right back up. All right, hang on. So we're just going to sit into